Customs. Just kind of giving you an update on what we're doing here. We got a 2001 Blazer Extreme Project Hellraiser because we're here to fuck some shit up. But want to give you a little insight on what's going on with it. We've got a 3-link in the back, wishbone, bag on bar, run all slant specialties on the whole truck. Engine and compressor for it, small block Chevy. Sorry, can't afford an LS, but we're doing what we can. We're gonna put some power to the wheels. Have some fun with it. May do some burnouts, might fucking destroy the thing, I don't know. But just want to give you guys where we're at now. And we are working on the tailgate to put the third brake light in, which is kind of a cool little concept I came up with like 6 years ago. Finally getting to see it come to life. It is a recessed taillight, tire length of the truck, says Hellraiser in it. We'll give you guys a quick video of it, what we're doing, how it's working, go from there. Thanks, guys. Okay guys, so what we have been working on and what we're trying to achieve with this Blazer, just giving you a little walk around. So far we've got the Blazer completely done the rear. We got the front almost wrapped up. Right now I'm working on the 3-piece inner fender that holds the wheel tub. And then come over here. So I have taken my original AC, tubbed it out to fit the 22s whenever it's laid out. But I've also got it accessible for the actual blower motor. So this whole piece right here comes completely off, with allowing the full wheel tub. And I've also kind of tapered it back so that way you can turn it right height. Kind of see the Michigan Metal Works Veltec drop spindles. So one thing, if you notice, on my Blazer, all these Blazers do not lay out in the front. So what I did is I went ahead and dropped the body mounts, Z'd the frame, almost like you would see on a traditional body drop. So that way, whenever this Blazer is laid completely out, it doesn't tilt up in the front. Kind of an inside of the other side here. Nice little dimple die. Did the same thing on this side, tubbed it out, arched it so that way I could gain some wheel clearance. And then got some secret little stuff going back here you can't see yet. Kind of inside of the rear. Just a nice bag on bar setup. Full custom built. Rear gas tank cross member, everything's been handmade in the shop. Trying to learn the stupid GoPro, but here we go. Got the taillight fillers made. Starting to get those tacked in. Kind of give you a glimpse into the back here. Nice little wishbone. Bag on bar again. Fox Racing 2.0. See one of the Range Rover seats laying down there that will be going in. Complete mess up there. But yeah. That's what we're working on. Kind of give you a little quick update on that. Kind of show you what you're watching. So what I'm doing is I've made a pocket to French in, pocket into the back of the truck. So that way we can get the Hellraiser piece in the back of here. Just trying to get along with that and as far as I can. Welder up here. So what you saw me spraying on this was anti-splatter spray. It's good to put this stuff on it so that way you don't end up with a bunch of little beads all over the place and stuck to it, and it just makes it a lot cleaner weld. Also, you saw me put a little bit of edge primer, not edge primer, but weld through primer on the inside. I'm gonna end up having to drill a hole in here to actually put a coating on the inside once we're done, but just get that on there for now, just to kind of before, you know. Okay, so where we're at right now is we got the tailgate semi-metal finish, found all the dents where we're at. Got the recessed pockets welded in. We have got to the point right now where I've laid out where I want the brackets to hold the Hellraiser tailgate piece on. So what I've done is laid out some layout fluid, marked out where I want to put it, where I think 9.5 inches spaced apart should give it a pretty good sturdiness to hold the weight of the piece. So now I'm just gonna center punch where my hole's gonna go. I'm gonna start out with an 1/8 inch bit so that way I don't go too crazy. I'm gonna flip it back over, grab my molded piece that I used to do the buck frame for the actual tail piece to see how deep and how tall I need my brackets to be, and then get this damn thing knocked out. Alright, so now that we got our holes drilled, I did have to make a couple movements because the holes were lining up directly in the damn gap of the lettering, so obviously I had to redo that. All I'll do is just weld these up. Now I'm thinking about it, I'll mark the ones that need to be welded back up. That's why you don't go full bore, rip into it and put giant holes into it, because that was a mistake of mine. Needless to say though, I used the actual Taillight, sat in there, used the actual shape of the Taillight as a reference point, made basically kind of like a restoration mark of where the piece of wood sits on the Taillight, and I made them on the inside too, so that way whenever I go to start measuring where these holes are actually going to be at, I can know exactly. I can set this right to it, mark it right on the piece, bolt it right up, should make it pretty easy.